trying out weird hair tools. The first tool we're going to use is this one right here, and it is very useful if you want to cover your elastic with a piece of hair. Stick it at the top of your pony, take a section, wrap it around your elastic, pass it through the little hook, and now it's time to pull. I really like this tool. It is super useful. It looks really good, but the only con, I guess, would be how difficult it is to pull. There is another thing that you could try. It's this one right here. It serves the same purpose, but it's a little bit easier to find, and also it's a little bit cheaper. You stick it at the top of your pony as well, take your section, pass it through the loop, and then you pull. As I said before, this tool is not only cheaper, but also easier to use. The next thing I'm going to try is this plastic thing right here, and it's supposed to make your ponies appear more voluminous. The first thing you gotta do is place it down the center while you're gathering your hair, and then you're going to tie it with an elastic. I must say I was positively surprised by the results. The little hooks are very useful because they contribute a better grip, and you can see the plastic once it's on. Another option you could try is using tape instead. This option is for those of you that don't know where to find the little tool or don't want to spend the money. It's definitely trickier because there is no hooks, so it's a little bit more difficult to use, but the results are very similar. The next thing I'm going to try is this one right here, and it's meant to be useful if you're trying to put your hair up in a bun. Now the trickiest part is this one when you pass the ends through, but then all you gotta do is roll it up. Now you're going to secure it in place and cover the little tool with the rest of the hair. I must say that it's really nice, and it was not that difficult to use, but probably would be a little bit more difficult if I did it on my own. Now another option you could try is this one right here. It is very similar, but this one's a little bit more flexible and it's felted. It's also a little bit easier to find. I found mine at the dollar store for 75 cents, and the system is exactly the same one, although this one is a little bit more visible at the bottom because it's a little bigger. But as I said, the results are pretty much the same ones, and I just can't say enough good things about this one. I absolutely love it. The next one I'm going to try is this one right here, which is meant to be super useful for Italian buns. What I found the trickiest is to start. I recommend starting a few inches from the bottom and then hiding the ends. Next up, you're going to stick some bobby pins, remove the tool, and voila, you're done. I'm not gonna lie, this wasn't easy, but I'm pretty sure with a little bit of patience and practice, you could master the Italian bun. Now, another option for you to try would be to use chopsticks instead, and you can tie them with an elastic at the bottom. Now, the system is exactly the same one. You're just going to wrap the hair around it. You have to hide the ends, stick some bobby pins so that it stays in place, and carefully remove your tool. The next one is quite simple. It looks like 3 hair ties, and it's used if you want to achieve a messy bun. If you want the same tool, you just need to take 2 ties and create your own by intertwining them like so. You're going to work with 3 different sections, and you're going to pass your hair halfway through, creating messy loops with your hair. Now, this is by no means something that looks put together. It's going to be a more laid back kind of messy look. But if that's what you like, this is something super useful. It creates tons of volume and it looks awesome. Now, I really hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up and leave your comments down below. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel and follow me on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and on my website www.patryjordan.com. Share the love with your friends and see you soon.